Hey everybody, it is Stork with Stork Plays Games, and today I'm here to unbox Near and Far and Near and Far the Amber Mines expansion, both from Red Raven Games. So let's bust these guys open and take a look at what's in the box. Heard a lot of great things about Red Raven. These are going to be my first experience with these games, so I'm pretty excited. I'll tell you, this box is heavy. Looks like it's got a lot of meat to it. So the first thing I notice is a very nice book here. Good quality pages as well. Looks like there's a lot of maps in here, possibly scenarios. Again, I apologize for not knowing, but that's kind of part of an unboxing. You don't generally know what's in there or much about the game until you get down to playing it. So looks like we got a lot of different maps and scenario pages here. We have a rule book. This bad boy has got some meat to it. 40 pages all the way to the back. Let's flip open to the middle. Lots of stuff. Looks like this game is going to be a little bit more on the heavy side than some of the other ones that I'm used to. This book is heavy as well, like physically heavy. It is the storybook for Near and Far. Map 1, so I would assume that would correlate to this. Tells you kind of a story and a scenario and what you're doing. So it seems very interesting. I've not really played anything like that before that I can think of. So pretty exciting. Let's take a look at our components, see how those are. So we've got some punch boards here. They seem to be punched pretty well because I've already got some coming out. Got some that fell out, so good clean punches, which is nice because you hate to get those to tear when they're stuck in there. Pop that out. Decently thick. Seems like pretty good quality tokens here. We've got some gems, some gold and silver, some looks like maybe some resources at the bottom, some bread, some fish, some people, books, turtles. Are there turtles on that one? Nope, that one's not a turtle. The one I'm looking at on the back here is a turtle. So animals, and then people. Pretty interesting. Some of the stuff that fell out. Got a board. I like the finish on this board. The textured finish. So the board appears to be double-sided, so we've got this side, we've got this side. Lays flat too, that's nice. They did a really good job on the seam to make sure that this thing lays flat. And we're still going, a lot more inside this guy. We've got a nice quality bag here. We've got some very good looking gems, look like rubies kind of. We've got some standees, probably hard to see because these are clear, but they're standees. Bag full of bags, always like it when they include the bags so we can keep our games nice and neat. Well, this is interesting. We've got a pencil. Haven't had a game include a pencil in quite a while. It's pretty neat. Got some dice. Some good looking dice too. And we've got some, appear to be little triangles or of different colors. So red, green, yellow, and blue in here. And a bunch of cards. It's got 2 decks of small cards, 2, 3 decks of big cards, That looks like characters, maybe. Some says maps, talents, and keywords. Some stuff we take notes on here, maybe. And this is double-sided. Has campaign, character, side quests on the back. Has some what look to be player boards, because we have these triangles that were our pieces down there. Some hearts maybe for health. We have 4 of these guys. Insert is just a cardboard insert. Not sure how it's going to hold everything. Looks like we got baggies for most everything, but it is pretty. So it's kind of nice when they take the time to put a little bit of artwork on there. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to bust open all the cards and everything on this one because it is sort of an older game, so most of you guys have probably seen or played it or seen an unboxing on it. But what I do want to get into is the Amber Mines expansion, because that is brand new. So let's get these all put up and give us some space for the Amber Mines box. Get my pencil and my bag in here. So far, some good quality components. In a heavy, heavy box. Let's slide this guy over here out of the way. So let's see what's new in the Amber Mines expansion. I will be demoing this at Saltier Games in Indianapolis. So check my Instagram and see when I'm demoing that, so you can come play if you'd like. Got kind of a textured cover here, which is kind of neat. Got a big book here, 52 pages. It has got modules in it. Scenarios in it, so quite a lot going on in this little book. Got a little baggie full of cards. I'll get those open in a second. Got another one of those paid books where we take notes on. Looks a little bit different. I think those triangles were camps, because this one has camps listed on it. So chiefs, camps, treasures, some resources and things. So quite a bit going on here to keep track of. Now we got some dice that look kind of similar to the old ones, but they have a lot more engraving and decoration on them. So they're very good looking dice. Got another set of deck of little cards. Looks like a treasure box on it. And then we've got some stars, wooden stars in each color. And then an additional 2 bags, probably for our cards. And we're still digging. Let's get in here. We've got a talents board, double-sided. We've got 1, 2, 3 more boards to punch boards. One's a book. And then we have a board here. Looks like some sort of track. It's got like skulls or something on it, so probably that means bad things, generally what skulls mean. Plus, I don't know about you, but this guy looks kind of ominous to me. Doesn't look super happy. I could be wrong. Maybe he's a character. I don't know. No insert whatsoever. Everything just sort of fits in the box here. So let's get into these cards and see if we can figure out what these are. Open up cards. to open it the wrong way. Maybe. Maybe these cards don't want to be opened. I need another person to sit with me on unboxings and just open cards. Goodness gracious. Almost got it. The suspense is killing you. There we go, finally. Yikes. Alright, so let's get rid of that trash. So we've got some treasure cards here. Not very many. Played the game before, you might know what these symbols are. We've got some OX cards. So some of these have, what would I call those? Huts. Camps on them. And different symbols. Excuse me. We've got some with just a rectangle on the back. That appears to be the majority of these. This one's called Haste. Windstorm. Probably hard to zoom in on these, but looks like these may be action cards. This one says Summon Imp. Excuse me, Summon Imp. So, got some few different types of cards here. Let's look at these. We have some black border cards. These guys looks like mines to me, and on the back side here there are gems on the cards. Hopefully you guys can see those. I'll give you one there to look at. One's got, let me move my finger, a 4-sword, a wolf looking thing, a couple gems on it, fire. So we got a bunch of these. Sorry, I apologize for keep coughing. I need a drink, but I don't know where I set it at, so I'm just gonna power through this one. This has a saw blade on the back. This has some strange looking square on the back. They kind of look like they're the same cards, but the backs of them are a little bit different. Let's see what the fronts have on them. That's a weapon. Some of these are weapons, equipment. Some of them kind of look like they're maybe an enemy or a mercenary. I don't know. As always, in the comments below, write and tell me what's in these, what these are if you know. I'll be learning this game next week, getting ready for my demo. So, like I said, right now, I have not had a chance to play it. I got some more treasure cards in this little bag. Not sure why these are separated into a bag, but they are. So I got some treasures. Try to get my fingers out of the way. So some more treasure cards. We've got some more of these type of cards. And says, notice, use these cards instead of their identical copies in this game box. These cards are the correct size while the other copies are too large. That's interesting. Well, I sure can't tell the difference, I can tell you that much. But apparently these cards replace some other cards in here. So these treasures are the same as these treasures. Let's see if we can figure this out. So the wrong one and the correct one. So this is the correct one, this is the wrong one. It does look to be just, I mean, the tiniest bit difference. Probably not even a millimeter difference, maybe 1 millimeter. That was interesting. And it's pretty nice that they would you know, reprint these and stick them in there just to for less than a millimeter. I would have never noticed, honestly. Probably never noticed at all that they were different. But I guess that's just one thing to show you the quality of Red Raven. You know, you're talking minuscule difference that probably 99% of people wouldn't even notice. They reprinted them to give you the right size. So that's interesting. Yeah, I guess some of these, let's see if I can get this. I don't know, very interesting. Well, that right there, it was the unboxing of Near and Far Amber Mines and Near and Far the base game. So these are from Red Raven, check them out. Let's see what the playtime on this is, if it even has one. 90 minutes to 120 minutes, 2 to 4 players. So I've got some other Red Raven games coming on unboxing and also coming to demo. So keep a lookout for those. This is the end, so as I always say, please subscribe, click like, comment below. Hopefully I get a lot of comments telling me what these cards are. I love it when you guys comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at StorkPlaysGames so you can see when I'm demoing games just like this. And you can come out to Saltier Games and come play a game with me. See you later. Thank you so much for watching.